For Partial Strikes Amendment Bill, Mike Butterick.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. This bill, despite what we've heard on the other side of the House, does not take workers backwards, and there actually seems to be an inherent distrust of employers on that side of the House. And so who are employers? They're mums and dads.
I'd like to sit there and say there's a distrust in bad employers. Not employers in general, just bad employers. Had to fill in a bit of time there because, the seat warmer speech, Mike.
Yeah. Work hard. And we've also heard about people heading across the ditch for the brain drain. Well, you've got to ask yourself, why are they going? Because of a recession caused by the previous administration.
Good question, Mike. Why are they going?
Yes, that all of this happens suddenly after your mini budget. But hey, it's, as I say, not prepared to take responsibility for the negative consequences.
It's a bit rich. This bill's about restoring proportionality and balance between an employer and employee. I commend this bill.
Great seat warmer speech, Mike. Great seat warmer speech. Wasn't even worth getting over your seat for. I don't think you're doing a good job. I think you did a partial strike there, Mike, because you had a 5-minute allocation, you did 1. I can see you had 4 minutes of pay there. I would like to say a pay deduction. I don't know how frequently it would be, but as your employer, based on the standards you sit there, if you're paid monthly, let's say take 10% of Mike's pay for the whole month because you gave a 1-minute speech in Parliament instead of 5.
True. Yep. Like 10%. It's like Hogwarts. It's like deduct 10 points from Mike Butterick.
Yeah. And Grant McCullen's got the same one. Yeah, we'll jump straight to David Seymour.
The question is that the Employment Relations Pay Deductions for Partial Strikes Amendment Bill will be considered by the Education and Workforce Committee. Those of that opinion will say aye. To the contrary, no. The ayes have it. The Honourable David Seymour.
I move that the Employment Relations Pay Deductions for Partial Strikes Amendment Bill be reported to the House by the 22nd of April 2025.
The question is that the motion be agreed to. Those of that opinion will say aye. To the contrary, no. The ayes have it. Call on Government Order of the Day, number 1.
Fast track.
Oh,
God, and they went straight to the Fast Tracks Approvals Bill straight after that one. Holy shit. No wonder everyone was fired up.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think that was under when we had a bit of an urgency time. It's quite interesting how we've sat there and mentioned the point that, Mike Butterick must have been on a partial strike. Imagine if we actually had a compilation of MPs on a partial strike in the House. And
that'd be good, yeah.
Use these things there. You've been allocated 5 minutes, you did 1, 10% pay cut.
Yep. Let's do it, yeah. Let's be consistent. Let's get the balance back in Parliament.
Yeah.
Balance between the taxpayer and the politician.
Yeah. Now, I've had a bit of fun with some AI music thing there. Thank you, Paul, for letting me know about this website. But this has come. Some of these tunes have come out there. So this is the one we had from earlier, which I will head back to there, and you've got to do it this way so you can actually hear it. That feels quite a bit upbeat and lifting.
Walking through the city lights all aglow. Everybody's got a story to show. Wheels keep spinning, streets overflow. Hustle never stops.
So you've got to say that does feel very a bit
skylines high, got dreams in the air. Concrete jungle, we got flair. Rhythm of the night, we don't care. Underneath the stars we breathe.
And the interesting thing is you can put some parameters in here. This is one it did for the order paper, like to make a rap song that went with it. So this is a really weird one of having a rap song.
Under the dome where decisions are proud, voices clash, echo through the halls. Policies rise as the gavel falls. Bills on the table, debates in the air. Legislation crafted with care. Voices of the people, voices of the streets, echo in chambers where the leaders meet. Oh, tick tock, the order paper's hot. Debate and discuss change is what we've got. Every word counts, every vote too. New Zealand Parliament, this one's for you. Dynamic urban rhythm in the flow. every law passed the seed we sow. From the beehive to the urban beat, listen as our politicians greet. Shares of fill faces stern, back and forth, it's a lesson to learn. Parties collide, but the aim is clear. A stronger future, year after year. Tick-tock, the order paper's hot. Debate and discuss change is what we've got. Every word counts, every vote too. New Zealand Parliament, this one's for you.
And I think that's enough to sit there and get it. But that was an AI generated song. Now here's an interesting one about for It's in the Ballot. Rajan, I do not have the budget for it. I am still personally paying all the monthly running fees to run It's in the Ballot, to run the Order Paper podcast at the moment. I haven't got enough Patreon subscribers to pay the bills.
Yeah, it's pretty scary how good AI is getting.
Yeah.
Like that first one, I was like, yeah, the tune itself sounds like AI, but the singing, shit, it's getting pretty good at the vocals now. I mean, I'm not much of I mean, people know my stance on AI. I'm not much of an AI fan, just because I prefer to pay people. But you know, when you're a small show, having AI as a placeholder for something is not a bad thing.
Yeah. Now, here's one that does It's in the Ballot song. I love how it brought a chorus part out of here. And if Blake is watching, he will definitely sit down there and like it because one of the words it has in there.
Lights are flickering, neon glow. Spin the wheel, let chaos flow.